All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? It's Len, and for my subscribers, don't be confused. This used to be the Homeschool on the Range channel. It has now been renamed to Bullets and BJJ. So here's what you can expect going forward, guys. I want to definitely bring you more gun content. The reason I haven't had more is because the local range flooded out in a storm, and it's a little municipal range, and the town doesn't have the money to fix it. So the only range that I've really been to is the indoor range where I shot the video with the Chiappa Rhino. Great response to that. A lot of people have watched it, so thank you. But here's the other thing I want to do. Over the last 2 months, I've started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My kids have been doing it for about a year, and something I've been wanting to do is get back into martial arts. Before my wife and I were married 17 years ago, I did Taekwondo for a couple of years, and really there's only a couple of times in my life where I didn't struggle with weight. When I was in the military and when I was active in martial arts. So I ballooned up to 275 pounds. I'm 42 years old. And I just thought, you know what, if there's going to be a way that I change, this might be it. I've been on a roller coaster diet my whole adult life, basically, since I was 25. And so, yeah, it's just time to make some changes. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is something that I'm definitely falling in love with. It's addicting. And so what I want to do is I want to share my experience with you. Of course, 2 months in, I'm a white belt. I'm getting dominated on the mats in my gym every single night. But I've got some rolling videos. I've got some videos of my kids I'm going to upload. But I also want to talk about, because this crossed my mind. I'm a concealed carry permit holder. Carry a Smith & Wesson M&P shield on my right hip. And so I want to talk about practical self-defense, not just with a firearm in life or death situations, but also what if I'm carrying, but it's not a life-threatening threat that I'm facing. I think we have to be careful about being too comfortable with our guns, right? Like, we have to be careful to think like, well, I have this gun, so I'm safe. Not necessarily. If someone just, some macho drunk idiot just comes up and starts challenging you, puffing his chest out, you have no right to brandish your weapon. So how are you going to defend yourself when you're faced with a non-deadly, non-life-threatening opponent? And furthermore, how are you going to protect your firearm? Right? You're protecting your family, protecting yourself, and you also have to keep that guy from your weapon's concealed, but, who knows what could happen in a fight. So these are the things that I want to talk about on this channel. I'm going to show some jiu-jitsu footage of rolling. I'm going to share some of my experiences. And overall, I think that it will be a better experience for those of us who are really concerned about self-defense. And if you carry a concealed carry weapon, you're definitely concerned about self-defense. There's no question about it. But again, what if you're in a non-life-threatening situation where you're just backed into a corner and you have to fight your way out of it? Are you able to do that? I'm 42 years old. I was 275 pounds 2 months ago before starting jiu-jitsu. I'm down about 26 pounds. I'm 249 pounds now. So I've definitely slimmed down. It's definitely helped me a lot. Just with my overall health, flexibility, how well I sleep. It changes my eating patterns and everything. So that's what I want to talk about. Look, if you're a concealed carry firearm person, you got a gun on your hip, but you lose your breath climbing a flight of steps because you're out of shape, overweight, etc. Are you really doing all you can to protect yourself? We shouldn't let our firearms drive us to complacency. So that's what I want to talk about. Look, I'm still going to bring gun content. I've got 3 guns I'm going to be reviewing. I've got plans. I've got plans for this channel that I think are going to be really cool, and I really hope you guys will stick around with me here. and grow with this channel. So share the content that you've enjoyed. You don't have to share this video if you're not a subscriber. No one's really going to care about it. But I hope you'll kind of go along this journey with me, because I'm a newbie, right? I'm a new BJJ guy. I can't teach you how to defend yourself yet. But unless things change really significantly with my financial situation, this is a long-term thing for me, to be prepared in any situation to defend myself and those who I love. Whether it be with my body or my firearm. So, and again, I'm not looking for trouble here. I don't carry a gun because I'm looking for a fight. I'm not learning jiu-jitsu because I want to be some Billy Badass. I am learning this is like an insurance policy, right? This is like having the flood insurance and the hail insurance and the fire insurance, right? You have all those insurance hoping that you never ever have to use them. But if you ever do have to use them, you're going to be awfully glad you got them. So I think this will be very practical stuff. So I look forward to making more content for you. I apologize that I've been kind of absent from the channel since Father's Day, when I made the Chiappa Rhino video. I want to interact with you, so I hope that you'll leave comments. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I hope that you'll share the content, and that we can grow together as a community. I'm no expert on any of this stuff by far, but what you're going to see is a person who is, I'm basically a lay person, both with the firearm and jiu-jitsu, especially jiu-jitsu. I've been around firearms my whole life, but I'm not I guess I'm an expert in the fact that I have experience. I have a lot of shooting experience, but I've never taught anyone to shoot, right? I mean, I took my wife to a instructor to get professional instruction. I took my daughter to get professional instruction. And now we shoot together as a family. And it's the same thing with jiu-jitsu. I have my children being taught how to defend themselves from somebody else. So some things that I want to talk about going forward: how to pick the right firearm for you. And if you're looking at doing the self-defense route, how do you find the right school? How do you decide what style? Do I do jiu-jitsu, judo, ninjutsu, taekwondo, karate, MMA? You know, there's so many options out there, but ultimately you have to do what's best for you, and you have to do your homework. So I'm going to help you with that process, I hope. At least I'm going to provide input and my opinions that are really without any authority whatsoever. So yeah. I've got some footage I'm going to upload already. I got some footage of my daughter rolling. I've got some footage of me rolling. About my first or second week, I got a video of, you know, I'm just so fat and out of shape, and I'm just getting dominated. I think I get tapped about 6 times in 5 minutes. That's part of the experience. That's what I want to share with you, you know, because I'm going to start filming more and show you so you can see how I'm progressing. I'm at a point now where I finally feel like I'm doing jiu-jitsu sometimes. You know, it's a very complicated sport, and it's a blast. I'm having the time of my life. I want to share it with you. Anyone who watches these videos, I just hope that it inspires you to take action, to defend yourself and those who you love, and also to enjoy the sport aspect of these things, firearms and martial arts. That they are very practical. They're very practical for self-defense and defense of your life and your family, but they're also fun. It's a great time to go to the range and shoot with my family and pack a picnic and, you know, eat our sandwiches with our earmuffs on because people are still shooting and stuff. It's a good time. So I want to talk about all that stuff with you. I'm done rambling. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to make note of the change of the channel name here so that when this comes up in your subscription feed, if you're one of my very few subscribers, you'll understand what's going on. So thanks for watching. More content to come. Stay tuned. See ya.